All right, so let's go ahead and get Audrey back on from Friday. This made no sense. Like, how does a woman not know this? Because her brother's fiancé, do you remember this, wanted to chop all of her hair off right before the wedding, and Audrey was going to try to talk some sense into her over the weekend.
There was a hairstylist that was one of the bridesmaids, and she was supposed to do it, and I'm like, that hairstylist is not a friend.
Right.
She's going from like long brown hair to a short pixie blonde cut. Wasn't going to tell her fiance, was going to walk down the aisle of their wedding and surprise them. And we were like, literally, Audrey, you're going to have to do whatever you have to do. Like literally lay your body across the stylist and her shears to make sure she doesn't touch that woman's head.
All right, Audrey, so how drastic did you have to get over the weekend?
Oh, I tried to stop it. I did. I just used the logic that, the attention should be on her, the groom, and their wedding and not on her hair. But, she seemed to agree, and I thought that I had convinced her not to do it. So I was like, great. However,
oh, no.
Yeah. The next morning when I saw the bride, she had done it.
She did.
She did it. It was shocking. I didn't think she was going to do it. And the bride said that she liked her new cut, but I really got the sense that she realized she made a mistake and that she didn't really like it as much as she thought, So her mom shows up and she was pretty furious. And I left the room because I was just like, I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah, right.
And when the bride walked down the aisle, literally there were audible gasps. And my brother looked startled and confused and honestly very distracted by it during the entire ceremony. And then we got to the reception and it was all everyone was talking about.
Of course.
Of course. So I haven't spoken to my brother about it. I mean, I've spoken to him, but I didn't bring it up because it seems like it might be a sore subject between them now.
Look, you did everything you were supposed to do. So the fallout is not on you at all. All you could do is make a suggestion. She heard you and then decided to not physically, but just mentally flip you off. Somebody got to her and said, oh, Audrey doesn't know what she's talking about. It's going to be fine. And it could be that hairdresser. Could be that hairdresser.
Who did it? Was it the stylist that was a bridesmaid?
She did. That's right.
Feels like somebody should take her license away from her.
Was she trying to highlight her work to everybody or something? Like use this as a sampling opportunity or something?
It's basically a big PR stunt. Because if everybody's talking about it at the reception, everyone's probably asking, well, who did it? And it doesn't seem like it's the good kind of PR you would want as a hairstylist.
Yeah, Audrey, if it wasn't on this particular occasion, would people be going, oh, what a cute cut?
Be honest.
That's a no.
No. Listen, here's how I feel about a pixie cut, like a like blonde pixie ut. Not everyone can pull it off. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You can go from like zero to Kate Gosling real quick.
Oh yeah, it's a very specific style, and it's not flattering to some people.
Mm-hmm.
So what you're saying is she didn't pull it off.
I'm not going to say.
Yeah, she didn't pull it off.
No comment.
What were people at the reception saying? Was everyone kind of talking smack?
Well, here's the thing. She had this like beautiful hair before, and you think about a wedding and you're like, oh yeah, you get to see either an updo or just like her, just a nice style, like soft, and everyone was just like, what is happening?
Which is basically not what you want after a wedding. All right, Audrey, look, your work was done here. You did what you could. The fallout is not on you, but you held up your end of the bargain, so at least you can feel good about that. The rest out of your control, right?
I guess you're right. Thanks for your help.
All right, Audrey, have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
The Bert Show.